Hi, Sarina. How are you?
I'm good, Santiago. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for choosing to share your experiences with us. First, I would love to hear about your weight loss journey. What was your life like before you lost weight? What motivated you? And I'm really interested in what that process was like, both the practical and the emotional part of it.
My weight loss journey, I believe it started as far as I can remember. I was actually overweight my whole childhood. And I could remember my biggest wish was to lose weight every year before my birthday. That was like one huge thing for me. I'd be like, okay, this year I'm going to lose weight. I can remember it since like 10 years old. When I turn 10, it's going to be huge. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to have a great time at my 10th birthday. It was going on and on and on. And I just, it wasn't necessarily, it's never on a thing on purpose where you're gaining this weight. You know, it has to do a lot with your environment. My turning point was when my family found out about my husband and I dating. That's when I actually really started getting into weight loss, because I knew from such a judgmental culture that I would have to put in some sort of work to make myself, you know, appear better and skinnier or thinner. So that's where I took off with this journey, and I really put my foot down and was like, look, I'm hitting almost 300 pounds. I need to do something. I need to take control of my life. And that's where I switched around everything. My food, my gym routine. And ever since then, I have not stopped. Just continue to go. You asked me how my life was before I lost the weight. I was looked upon differently. That's for sure. Even with job interviews, you know, I felt judged by my weight or my size, you know, even though I knew I was so capable of taking on a position where I did go and try and achieve, but my weight had a lot to do with a lot of situations in my life. And the biggest thing is being made fun of. Growing up, childhood was hard, you know, people would make fun of you and not really give you a chance. You were the last person they would choose to pick on your team, you know, because you're overweight. But ever since my weight loss hit, everything has reversed. But I've changed on the outside, but nothing within me has changed. So,
Wow, that's very interesting.
thanks.
And I want to know, what is life like for someone who has lost a lot of weight? Was it like you thought it would be?
To be honest with you, I was very excited to get into weight loss and lose all the weight. And I would just think of what I could do by achieving this weight loss. Truthfully, I knew I was going to have leftover excess skin on my body, but not have it affect me as much as it did. Once I lost 80 pounds and then I lost another 70 pounds on top of that, I would look at myself and I was happy, but I wasn't as happy as I thought I was going to be because of all the excess skin on my body. And that was holding me back from doing a lot of different things, as little as wearing certain pieces of clothes that I wanted to wear, but couldn't because I had this embarrassing excess skin showing. So I would always try to cover it, even though I was getting compliments left and right about my weight loss. I wasn't happy looking at myself in the mirror still. So yes and no on your question. It was kind of what I was expecting, but the excess skin in it mentally really messing with me. I did not know it was going to be that way.
So at that point for you was like the half of the journey, because you lost all that weight, but now you have this excess of skin affecting your
Yeah,
daily
definitely.
life.
Definitely.
And that's why you started to think about have excess skin removal surgery.
Yes. Yes.
So I have a video of you just the moment before you had surgery. And I really want to watch that video with you right now. Do you want to do it?
Let's do it. I'm a little nervous, which I feel is just normal because you're going under and having a procedure done. But other than that, I'm pretty excited. because this is my last and final procedure to have finished, to actually see my ultimate result of the body that I worked for. Truthfully, right now I feel like it's going to be a piece of cake. The first time I was more scared than I was nervous, because I didn't really know what to expect, especially walking into the operating room. But today I know exactly what's going to happen. I know more than half of the staff already, so I'm very, very calm. I just want to be done and then go back to the recovery suites and just recover, like you guys say, in paradise, because it truly is recovering in paradise. So I'm pretty excited.
Wow, a lot of feelings involved, right?
Definitely. Wow, this is embarrassing.
Not at all. It actually is really touching to see how much this means for you after all the work that you have done. And actually, I have a surprise for you. We did a video with your husband while you were having your surgery. So I'm wondering if you want to watch that video and see what he said about you.
Right now, I'm probably going to cry even more watching that. But of course, I would love to.
Like she's nervous, I'm nervous for her too, obviously, It's, that cringing feeling you get when someone else is going through something. But we're also excited about the outcome, and obviously it's gonna be like the last time she's going under the knife. And she's gonna have her dream body. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. Should be good. Yeah, I mean, I've known her, since before she lost the weight. So it's like I saw the whole process, and when we look back at the pictures, you don't even remember that person anymore, because you don't see that person every day. Um, but I always had a passion for fitness, even though I didn't apply it 100% all the time. And then obviously it just flourished onto her, and then once she got addicted to it, you see the changes. The body changes when you eat right and you work out. And it was unfortunate that after losing all that weight, she still had this problem, which was the excess skin, which none of us had ever known anybody that went through that before. So it was new to us. And I remember, many times she would just sit around or be on the bed and just be like, I wish I could just take a scissor and just cut this. And that's pretty much what the doctors do, just professionally. So, had to learn about, the procedure, skin removal procedure, and then to stumble upon this place, Dr. Campbell and his wife, and this whole experience of, Colombia. What else can you do but support somebody and just be there every step of the way? And then, you want to learn yourself too, so be knowledgeable. And then, we're exploring now. This is our third time here in Colombia. And, before you came, I was sitting looking at investment properties. So you fall in love with the city, the view, the food, the weather, the people. So it's kind of it's fun for us kind of too. It's like a vacation. You're not really cringing too much about it. I know she's not like completely miserable about this going under the knife and the recovery, because she's kind of gonna be in paradise. Doing this back home in New York, the doctor's just gonna do whatever they do and send you home. It's like 20-30 degrees in New York right now, cold. So she'd probably be miserable there. Um, but yeah, it's been a long journey, 10 plus years I've known her, and she's been, you know, in her weight loss journey been like 3-4 years and change. So to see it come to where, it's gonna be like that last little thing she needs to do to just wrap things up, I'm super happy for her, and excited for her, because she's been waiting for this moment for a long time.
What you were thinking while watching your husband talking about you?
I, you know, I've said this multiple times, but without this one individual, I'm gonna cry again because it's my husband. my best friend, my other half, my better half, if he wasn't with me while doing this whole journey, I don't know if I would make it this far. The support, endless from him. The motivation, not one time though did my husband, or he was boyfriend at the time, tell me that I needed to lose weight or that I wasn't pretty. He would call me the most beautiful girl in the world since day one. But watching him speak about the journey really does hit me hard, because he was there since the first day, and he knew how bad I wanted this. Nothing but support from him till this day, even till today. What he's done for me through this whole journey is there's no words really. I can't really put it into words, but besides that, I'm very blessed to have an individual like him in my life. And I think we're both very blessed. And just watching it just made me realize that it's not just I did it, but we did it.
I want to ask you about your expectations. What were your expectations for your excess skin surgery, and how do those expectations compare to reality after surgery?
Honestly, my expectations were not as good as the results that I got. I was, before my surgery, I would watch a lot of videos, and a lot of things would come up with like bad scars or things going wrong. The internet has endless amounts of information out there, but hence why I came back here to do my second and last procedure. My first surgery with premium care was the excess skin from my stomach and my arms, and this time I took care of the legs, but I think they met right in the middle. My expectation, the results are a little bit better than my expectations, to be honest with you. I've recommended premium care for a lot of people just because of that reason, and it's not even my personal results, it's how you're taken care of here. There's no other explanation for it. It's just the perfect place to come to take care of yourself and recover. So my expectations, everything is amazing. Besides the fact that I'm very swollen right now, I just know that's just a part of the process. And after that, it'll be great with my new and improved self. So
I'm pretty sure it will be of that way. And there will be people who will watch this video who might be thinking about the possibility of undergoing a skin removal surgery. What would you say to them?
They can totally reach out to me. If anybody is watching this and is considering, excess skin removal and you want more information about premium care, I would be more than happy to help from where to start, because I know everything, how to contact. I'm sure everybody knows how to contact you guys, but it's a huge recommendation from my end. Honestly, wouldn't recommend anywhere else because I really haven't experienced it, but the experience here, I think, outputs any other experience. So I would definitely recommend each and every person that reached out for excess skin removal, for anything actually. You guys can see what type of work that they do, and people may not just want excess skin removal. There's so many other things that people want to do with themselves, but here is the place to be.
Wow, thank you so much for that, Sarina. And I just want to say thanks for giving to Premium Care the opportunity of help you in your amazing journey. Your story is very interesting, really powerful, and really touching. And I'm pretty sure that will inspire many, many people. I have to say it again. Thanks for letting us be part of your story, and thanks for trusting the Premium Care family.
Of course, thank you guys. Out of my heart, thank you all. Every single person. I wish I could name everyone here at Premium Care, but everyone. I thank you guys.